Every parent wants the best for their child, and if you have a little one that needs some extra care, you want a facility that can provide just that. From the Solutions Behavioral Consulting, please welcome Clinical Directors Stacy Cianciolo and Carrie Yasinowski. Carrie, tell us about Solutions Behavioral Consulting. What services do you offer and who do you serve?
Okay, so Dr. Jennifer Sweeney opened Solutions Behavioral Consulting in 2008. We were primarily in schools and homes at that time. We work with kids with a range of disabilities from autism spectrum disorder to developmental delays.
It's a huge range.
It is, social and behavioral needs.
So you started in schools and homes, but then saw a need for a center. Why?
It was more looking at the need for intensive early intervention.
Okay.
That sometimes the schools weren't able to give. So we wanted to provide a place where we could do that intensive early interventions and get these students back to their home schools by kindergarten, you know, if possible.
That would be huge for them, I'm sure, for their families too, right? So what are a couple of your core beliefs when it comes to care and the number of children you're giving that care to?
Sure, we are intentionally small at the center. When we are providing services at the center, we typically have 15 clients at most in a given day, and that allows us to give attention to every child and to really focus on each child's unique and individual needs.
Sure, I mean, they need it, they deserve it, and they'll do well when they have that, right?
Correct.
For sure.
Yeah.
So you work closely with families too, so how do you make sure that they're involved? Because this has to be kind of lifelong application of these things, right? How do you do that?
Absolutely. At the center, we incorporate parents' goals and wishes and desires for their children. I mean, they know their children best. We know ABA, they know their child, and so we work very collaboratively with our parents to design the treatment plans. We also work with them monthly, sometimes even more than once a month, to ensure that they have training in ABA so they can be working with their children in the home and community settings as well to help them reach all their goals.
And to see progress, which I'm sure is very important to have that kind of payoff. So we have a piece of advice from somebody who highly recommends your center and what you do when picking the right center for your child.
Being a parent of a child with autism and a BCBA, I think the most valuable information I can give to parents is to have open lines of communication and to take all of that stuff that your child is learning in ABA therapy and bring it home and bring it into the community. It's going to help you and your child to be their most successful selves.
Stacy, tell us about some of the areas that you have for children specifically.
Sure, we love making our center engaging and enriching for our children. They're little children, they should have fun while they're learning. So we love our reading nook, our gross motor room, our pretend play room. We have a whole room set aside just for pretend play, and it changes monthly based on themes that we have throughout the year.
I mean, every kid needs that, regardless of their abilities, right?
And then we have theme-based activities throughout the week as well. We do art and music, and we even do some engineering. We have them building and doing science projects and cooking activities. So again, we want them to experience. We even have a sensory garden that the kids plant.
I want to come hang out there. That sounds fun.
Our outdoor therapy areas, basically playgrounds, but really we do a lot of teaching in all of those settings. We're using ABA throughout all of those settings throughout the day, but we want it to be fun and engaging for the children.
Sure. So Carrie, we want our children to be well taken care of with people we can trust. So let's talk about your staff.
Yes. So we are always looking for people who are patient, playful. Yeah, I would say those are the two biggest.
Patient. All right, good qualities.
But some experience within education, psychology, even some speech disorder experience is great. And we like it when people can come to us with a certification as a registered behavior technician. However, if they aren't already certified, that is part of the training that we provide our staff when they come on board.
And you're hiring now?
We are hiring.
Probably always hiring, right?
Always
using people.
Yes.
How can parents learn more about where they should go to enroll their child? If they're thinking, I like what I'm hearing, how could they get started?
Our website's the easiest place to go, and that's solutionsbehavioral.com. And also on social media, you can look up Solutions Behavioral Consulting and find access to us there too.
All right, is that where people go if they're interested in working in the center too to apply as well?
Absolutely, same places. Yep.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for the good work you're doing. I'm sure families are very grateful, as are the children. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.